Welcome. This segment I'm actually going to call Email, Gmail, and Why. The reason for that is that I'm going to talk a little bit about how to get an email account, why I'm choosing Gmail, and some of the integrations that are possible. This segment is for the most basic beginner, someone who may not have an email account or somebody who has another email account and they like to see what more they can do with a single login. As always, I like to say that there's more than one way to do something. So if you see a different way or you know how to do something a different way, feel free. I'm just showing you one way. The other thing is, if you ever look at a screen that's different than mine, there could have been an update. A lot of times these tech companies change things around, they update things, so things can be a little bit different. That being said, this is going to be a very basic tutorial for the beginners. So the first thing you're going to do is open up your internet browser. I don't care what that is. I'm going to talk about Chrome. And so I would say open up your Chrome browser, and then you're going to go up to the button that says Gmail. Now, you don't have to have a Gmail account. There's a lot of great emails out there. Like I said, the reason is, and the why part is because of the integrations that you can have, and they do go across platforms. If you have an Android phone, they're built in, but you can use them on your computer, your tablet, your phone, whatever. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit Gmail. When you hit it first time, it's going to bring you to another screen, and that screen is going to want you to create an account. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through that create account process, your name, what email address you want, a password. That's really important to remember, is the email and password, because that's going to work for all the products associated with Chrome that we're going to be talking about in the future. I'm going to hit sign in because I already have an account, and I'm going to let it load, and I apologize. Of course, my kids always get the new stuff, and I always have the older stuff. So I'm going to put in my username, and then I'm going to put in my password. And that's what happens when you put in your password incorrectly. And when you load, it's going to bring you to Gmail. It's really quick to do, really simple to do, and once it loads and propagates the screen, then you're going to have an opportunity at some point to see your inbox. So this is what your inbox is going to look like. And your inbox is going to have on the left your new mail, starred mail, what you've sent, drafts, composed mail. On the right, a couple things that I'm going to point out are that anytime you see dots, whether it's 3 dots or 9 dots, that typically in my mind triggers the word more. So there's more associated when you click that area, whether it's more settings, more apps, more anything like that. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind, and that kind of works with your phone or your tablet. Dots usually mean more. The other thing just to keep in mind is the gear icon. Gears usually mean settings. So again, how to get to different aspects of your phone, your tablet, your computer, the program, whatever. So it's just a settings button. But the reason that I like Gmail is because once you get that username and password set up, when you click the more, you have access to all the apps associated with Google. So you have Google Drive, which we're going to talk about later. And Google Drive is kind of like a digital filing cabinet. Everybody's heard of YouTube, or a lot of people have heard of YouTube. So that's kind of like videos, and you know, you can find anything on YouTube, is, you know, movies, videos, educational, anything. Maps, a calendar, which is really great, photos, and if you scroll down, there's even a lot more things that are associated. Google Documents, which is kind of like Google's version of Word. They have Sheets and Slides, which is comparable to the Excel and PowerPoints. Google Keep is really neat. It's like a digital notebook that you can use, and again, all these things integrate, which we'll do a video on. But for right now today, I really just wanted to keep it short. Create yourself a Gmail account, even if you have another email account, so that we can talk about how to use some of the other services associated with Google. Have a great day.